Fourth year English, lecture number 9, topic The Old Man and the Sea. I commence in the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who is the most powerful and merciful. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Fourth year class, how are you all students? I hope you all fine with the blessings of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And I pray to Allah to keep you safe and healthy forever. Ameen. Summa ameen. Dear students, welcome in my class, and let's start our novel, that is The Old Man and the Sea. And beta, in previous lecture we read that the old man, he was getting prepared for going into the sea in order to catch a big fish, because it was 85th day today and he was quite hopeful that he would get a big fish today. So he went to the boy's home and he woke him up so that he may helpful in preparing in his preparation for the voyage. Okay, so the boy who was back now with the sardines and the 2 bears wrapped in a newspaper, and they went down the trail to the skiff, feeling the pebble and under their feet, and lifted the skiff and slid her into the water. So beta, now they drank coffee, and the little boy beta, he helped a lot in his preparation. So the boy was back now with the sardines, but he went to the ice house and in previous lecture, and he brought the sardines and the 2 bears wrapped in a newspaper, or 2 bears with a bears were trapped, the things that were used for trapping the fishes. Okay, and they went down the trail to the skiff, and now they went to the skiff. Skiff is a name. The skiff is called boat. Boat ko kehte hain skiff. Filling the pebbles, sand under their feet. So because they were barefooted beta, so they were filling the pebbles of the sand under their feet, and lifted the skiff and slid her into the water. So they picked the skiff and they brought the skiff into the water. Good luck, old man. Good luck, the old man said. He fitted the rope lashings of the oars into the tall pins and leaning forward against the thrust of the blades in the water. So beta, so lashing means long ropes. Okay, so he fitted the rope lashings, long ropes के he fitted the lashes of the rope, mean to say कि जो लंबी रस्सियाँ थी, ठीक है, of the oars into the tall pins and leaning forward, move forward against the thrust. Thrust mean onward rushing. Okay, rushing of the blades in the water, the blades that were used to draw water. ठीक है, so there was a you can say sharp sound of water. He began to row out of the harbor in the dark. Began to row mean to move the boat. So he began to row out of the, like we run our vehicle. Okay, so in the same way, rowing was used to move boat in the sea. So beta, he began to row out of the harbor in the dark. There, as you know that it was very early in the morning, and so there was dark, there was no light at all. There were other boats from the other beaches going out to sea. So he saw many other boats that were going to the beach, and the old man heard the dip and push of the oars. Even though he could not see them now, the moon was below the hills, because he could not see those ships, but he could hear the dip and push of the oars. They were running into the water. So beta, because there was complete silence and it was very early in the morning, and he could not see the boats themselves, but he could hear the, you can say, voice of the water that was brought out by rowing their oars. Okay, even though he could not see. Yes, but next, sometimes someone would speak in a boat, but most of the boats were silent except for the dip of the oars. Okay, sometimes he could hear the sound of fishermen who were rowing the boat, but most of the boats were silent. But those other boats, they were silent, nobody was making any noise, and all the fishermen, they were rowing into the sea quite silently, and they were thinking of today, that maybe they would be able to catch fish today. So they spread apart after they were out of the mouth of the harbor, and each one headed for the part of the ocean where he hoped to find. So beta, they spread apart after they were out of the mouth of the harbor. So they spread apart means they scattered. They scattered their boats, okay, and out of the mouth of the harbor, when they came out of the harbor, and each one headed mean set off. Okay, so and each one headed for the part of the ocean. So everybody tried to go to that part of the ocean where they hoped that they would be able to find a fish. Okay. The old man knew he was going far out. So the old man, he was moving far out, mean to say quite away from the other fishermen, and he left the smell of the land behind and rode out into the clean early morning smell of the ocean. So as we know that the old man, he was able to you can say smell the you can say smell of the land behind, and he left the smell of the land behind. It means that he had left the earth, the sand, the beach behind him, and rode out into the clean early morning smell of the ocean. Now he was ready to smell the ocean instead of the smell of the earth. It means that he was into the sea now. He saw the fluorescence of the Gulf. Okay, this is for instance is shining in darkness. Okay, of the Gulf weed in the water as he rode over the part of the ocean. जैसे वो ocean पे बेटा he was rowing over the part of the ocean that the fisherman called the Great Well. Okay, the fisherman called the Great Well. So the point where he was rowing his boat, the fishermen, they called that point a Great Well, because there was a sudden deep of 700 fathoms where all sorts of fish congregated because of the swirl the current made against the steep walls of the floor of the ocean. Okay beta, so he was congregated mean gathered. Okay, so he was at that point where fathom fishermen called the Great Well, because there was a sudden deep of 700 fathoms where all sorts of fish congregated means they gathered. It was the point where all the great fishes, they come together there because of the swirl the crunch made against the steep walls of the floor of the ocean. So बेटा जैसे एक भंवर सा बन जाता है ना उस जगह पे, the water get collected and it made different things. So the point the fishermen, they called that point where the old man was going, they called them a well. Okay, so here there were concentrations of shrimp and birds. Concentration alone or a lot of something, mean to say there were a lot of shrimp. Shrimp is the name of fish. Okay, and bad fish, and sometimes schools of squid in the deepest holes, and those rose close to the surface at night where all the warning fish fed on them. Okay, different things, they come out in those places, holes, and these rose close to the surface at night. So they come close to the surface of the water at night, where all the wandering fish fed on them, and the wandering fish, they were moving on for their feed. So beta they ate them. Okay, bad fish. Okay beta, it's enough for today's lecture, and I hope you have understood this novel. And beta, it's enough for today's lecture, and inshallah on Monday we should start your another thing, because it's we have been studying this novel up to from 2 weeks. So beta, I want to start a different thing, that is the essay, the second book of yours. So inshallah on Monday we should start your book next book. Okay beta, till tomorrow's lecture, stay blessed and Allah Hafiz.